just wanted to send a final video to all of you to give you a couple things as a final send-off. First thing is I want to let you all know how proud I am of you, and I know this year's been really crazy with roomies and zoomies and having specials over Zoom and all of these different kinds of things that have happened this year. So I wanted to let you know that we did it, we went through it, we stuck through together, and we've done some really great things this year. So I'm super proud of you. You should be proud of yourself as well. I've seen lots and lots of growth over the course of the year where your artistic skills have improved tremendously, and that makes me super, super happy. Another thing that I wanted to do today is do one last drawing with you all. It's gonna be a fun little drawing. It shouldn't take a whole lot of time. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I look forward to seeing all of you next year. 5th graders, good luck in middle school. You will definitely be missed. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna get started. I will tell you that you will need a pencil. You will of course need a piece of paper, whatever you may have. And if you've got a Sharpie, Flair pen, black marking tool would be great. And then of course some coloring tools, whether they're markers, crayons, colored pencils, any of those things would work. So you wanna have those beside you. All right, so let's find out what we're gonna be doing, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, so boys and girls, we are going to be making some fun summertime pineapples. And you can see these goofy pineapples have some sunglasses on, and they've got some silly mouths. And so this next project that I'm gonna walk you through is going to teach you how to make these fun, silly pineapples. All right, we're ready to get started? All right, let's go. All right, boys and girls, we're gonna go ahead and get started. You're gonna wanna have your piece of paper ready to go, and either you could have a pencil to go ahead and draw first with, or you could use a marker. I'm gonna go straight into marker only because of time. And you'll notice that I have 2 pieces of paper in front of me, and that is because I'm gonna be showing you how to draw the pineapple 2 different ways. Okay, and you can choose whichever way you would like. And again, you could always add in some other kinds of things that make yours more unique. It's up to you. So I'm gonna begin by drawing the main part of the pineapple. This is the yellow part. This is the part that you eat. And I'm gonna begin by making a nice large oval shape on both of my papers. This is the emphasis, so it should be nice and large. Okay, now the next thing that I'm gonna add in are the green leaves that are coming up off the top of the pineapple, and I'm gonna show it in 2 different ways. You could have your leaves more rounded at the top, or you can have them come more to a point. So it depends on what you wanna do, and then that will determine the type of lines and shapes you will use. So I'm gonna do this one with more of a rounded top, so we're gonna use more of like a bunny hop type of line, where I'm gonna go and create the top of the leaves. Almost kind of looking like, kind of reminds me of a hand a little bit. And this other one I'm gonna use more of with a zigzag line. Coming to points. And again, there's no right or wrong way. You choose whichever you feel looks best. The next thing we're gonna add in are the sunglasses. And with the sunglasses, basically you just need to choose a shape, and that can be used to create the lenses of the glasses. And I have a few different sunglasses to choose from. I have ones made with circles, hearts, squares, and even flower shapes. So you could choose one of these or you can come up with a pair all on your own. But what you'll notice is that the shape is repeated 2 times and then it's also repeated inside itself. So the heart's repeated twice and then it's repeated inside of itself. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 different types of glasses. On this one, I will do the round glasses. I'm gonna do 2 nice sized circles. Then I'm gonna do a circle inside, leaving a little bit of space, which creates the frame of the glasses. And then I'm gonna create the center part. And that could be done either with a curve or a straight line. I'm just gonna do a simple curve and then repeat that curve and add in the side of the glasses. I'm also gonna add in a little glare mark. So when this gets filled in with color and we fill in the lenses, we're gonna actually end up leaving these little glare marks white. The next thing I'm gonna do is another pair of glasses in this pineapple, and I'm gonna change the shape. I think I'm gonna do some heart sunglasses. So again, I'm doing 2 of the same shape, and now I'm gonna do the shape within the shape. And then I'm gonna do my little curve between, a little rectangle on each side for the sides of the glasses, and then my glare mark, which I'm making as like a rectangular shape or a square. The next thing we're gonna add in is a mouth, and we want these to be silly, happy pineapples. So you can choose what type of mouth you would like to do, whether it's open or closed. I have some examples right here that you could choose from, or if there's some that you would like to do off the top of your head, you're welcome to do that. I'm gonna use a couple of these, and I'm gonna try one with the mouth open and one with the mouth closed. I'm gonna do this one with the mouth open. I'm gonna start out with a curve, making a smiley face, but then making a nice large curve to make the opening. I'm gonna create some teeth by repeating this curve on top. Add in some straight lines and create a tongue with 2 little curves. This other one, I'm gonna have the mouth closed. So I don't need to worry about making this double curve. All I gotta do is one single curve. And I'm gonna make him sticking his tongue out. All right, looking cute. Next thing we're gonna add in is the textural part of the pineapple. So when you feel a pineapple, it feels kind of picky, kind of pointy. And what happens is there's a pattern on a pineapple where it looks almost like diamond shapes. And those are created very easily in our drawing with making lines that intersect each other. But we need to make sure that our lines are going on a diagonal. So they're going from either high to low or low to high. So I'm gonna begin with this pineapple. And when I do my diagonal lines, they should be straight and they should not touch any of the details we've added. We need to skip over them. So I'll show you what I mean as I do this. So here, I don't have to worry about any detail, but my next one I do. So I don't wanna draw that line on the glasses. I'm drawing it right here on the side. I'm skipping over the glasses and then I'm continuing on. I'm drawing in another line, stopping at the glasses, continuing on after the glasses. Same thing with the mouth. I don't want to go into the mouth. I'll go on the other side of the mouth, the other side of the glasses. So I'm going to keep doing this until I get to the end. And now I'm going to repeat that, but going the opposite direction. So I just kept going from low to high. So now I'm going to go from high to low, and I'm going to go this way. And again, I'm going to stop at my details. And then we get those diamond shapes. I'm gonna do the same thing on this other pineapple. And depending on how close the lines are, will determine how tight your pattern is. With the mouth closed, you can kind of go over the mouth because it's just a simple line. But with that being said, since it's a simple line, it kind of gets lost in our pattern. So we're gonna do something so we can see the mouth a little bit better. See how it kind of gets lost? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the mouth and we're gonna thicken up these lines. So I'm taking my marker and just making these lines thicker. Make the tongue a little bit thicker. And it just helps to make it stand out. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here, even though a little bit more noticeable because the mouth is open. All right, so last thing that you could do is if you wanna add in some things in the background, you could do that. You could add in some more greenery by just adding in some more pokey parts, have them come off the top of the paper. I could have these kind of come down more. Make these look more like leaves coming down. I'm adding in a few more. You could also, like I said, add stuff in the background, or you could add them, have a speech bubble. And then the next thing would be to add color.